We've not found everyone yet. Check your map. The others should be on there.
Do you know Percival Pratt's password?
Spouting riddles again, is he? I'm afraid I don't know. Try asking Professor Basil Fronsack.
Reparo!
Umbridge has confiscated some of Fred and George's things. Filch thinks they're bottles of love potion.
What are Fred and George doing with love potion?
It's not love potion, you troll. It's doxy venom for the skiving snack boxes. We've got to get those bottles back, or Fred and George will be expelled. They're in Umbridge's storeroom. Harry, can you use your invisibility cloak to get the bottles back?
I'll fetch it from the boys' dormitory. Chops and gravy.
Yummy.
Oh, to be young again.
Do you know the password for Percival Pratt's portrait?
Ever inquiring, Mr. Potter. That's good to see. Well, your voyage of discovery will need to take you to the Shepherdess on the second floor landing. What a good day for learning.
How are you, Harry?
Hi, Hannah. What are you doing?
I I need to think, to remember. Oh, I'm never going to finish my revision.
Well, we can help you with one subject. We're having our first Defense Against the Dark Arts meeting.
Meeting? At Umbridge's Bands Clubs. She'll see us going there. I'll fail my OWLs. I'll be expelled. We'll all be expelled.
It's all right. We're going to use a secret passage to get people to the meeting.
Really? Where is it?
We'll, tell you later. Come on, Harry.
Well, now we'll have to find a secret passage to the 7th floor or Hannah won't come.
There has to be one somewhere on the grand staircase. Let's look.
Excuse me, do you know whether there's a secret passage from here to the 7th floor?
Yes, of course I do. I am the guardian of that passage.
Great. Can you let us in?
My password is Scurrilous Scoundrel.
Just say Scurrilous Scoundrel to the portrait of the astronomer on the 7th floor. You can use the passage to get to the meeting. That way, no one will see you getting there.
Thanks. Justin Finch Fletchley's promised to help me with my charms. I'll tell him about the meeting too.
Incendio!
Keep the noise down.
Is there a secret passage behind your portrait?
And what is that to you, boy? You are not Slytherin, so you cannot pass. Unless you have the password, of course.
No, I don't.
I thought not. Still, you could try asking some Slytherin students. I'm sure they'd be happy to help you.
Oh, to be young again.
Balderdash. Students.
There are lots of...
Incendio! Depulso! Mrs. Weasley would go mad if she saw that mess. Dean's not put up as many West Ham posters as he normally does. Flesh-eating trees of the world. Neville loves his herbology. I bet Neville does all right in his herbology OWL. I love this thing.
Now, remember, we need to be quiet, so no chattering, Ron.
Me? You're the one who can't go more than 20 seconds without telling someone off.
We shouldn't try to cast spells while we're under here. There's not enough room. Someone will see us.
potions. We'll be late. Not if we use the secret passage near the entrance of the dungeon corridor. Then we'll get there in no time.
Do you know the password?
Of course. Such a shame people who aren't in Slytherin don't.
Can you remember the password?
Of course. Just make sure there's no one ear-digging when we go in. Here we are.
Password?
Slytherins are supreme.
Ah, Slytherins. And remember, be nasty to mudbloods.
Slytherins are supreme. Not now. I know their precious password.
All the dashing Clifford.
Ow!
Hello?
We shouldn't cast while we're invisible.
Come on, let's get to our next lesson.
Careful!
Shh. Psst.
Come on, we need to get to Arrowfleethy.
Psst.
Hey!
Shh. Psst.
What was that?
Psst.
Who's there?
Shh. Hey.
What was that?
Shh. Psst.
What was that?
Shh.
Watch out! I hope she doesn't make us clean any more vases.
I know. I see one more vase. I'll be sick.
How are we going to get past them?
We'll have to find a way to distract them. Something that gets them away from Umbridge's door.
Umbridge will go mental. Quick!
Oh no! Reparo! Watch out! Reparo!
Hey.
Thieves!
Hey.
This school requires discipline.
Quietly, mate.
Look at all this stuff. It's a wonder there are still things left to confiscate.
How are we going to find the bottles and all this?
Accio, Doxy Venom.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
Let's get out of here. Psst.
I'm ignoring you, peeps.
Quietly, mate. Ow! We did it! With Fred and George nowhere near here, she can't blame them either.
They wouldn't get blamed if they weren't involved in this sort of thing in the first place. Come on, let's get back to the Gryffindor common room.
That cloak always comes in handy.
Great! I'll return them to Fred and George.
And tell them to be more careful. It's not that I approve, but I wouldn't want them to be expelled.
It's not them being expelled that would be bad. It'd be the Howlers Mum would send.
Yeah. Ronald Weasley, how dare you let your brothers be expelled from school? I'll see you at the DA meeting.
dragon's egg.
Pass, friend to Hufflepuff. You're somewhere interesting.
Wingardium Leviosa! Reparo!
There's no way we're going to win the House Cup this year.
Huh? A list of students? Let's have a look.
Hi!
I have guarded this passage faithfully for years, you know. Not one person has passed this way. Not one person knows the password.
Well, if no one knows the password, then no one can pass that way. So you're not really doing your job. But if you want to tell me the password...
Yes, well, I have to say that makes more bally sense than anything I've heard in a long time. But I can't tell you with this lot around. You'll have to get rid of everyone.
Why are there so many mudbloods at Hogwarts? They should have listened to Salazar Slytherin and banned them. You're mental.
Expelliarmus! Stop pointing your wand at me! Think that's funny to you, Potter? There. Everyone's gone. Please, tell me the password before they come back.
Very well. It is Volo Futurus Unus.
Volo what?
I want to be alone.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Hi.
Come on.
Can I borrow your runes book?
Yeah, why not?
Do you know anyone who's got any buttons? Let's ask around. Someone will have some. Hiya. All right.
Have you noticed how stressed all the teachers are? Because of that Umbridge one. Great, isn't it? Stressed teachers. Exactly what we don't need. Is it true? The things they say about you in the Prophet? My Gran thinks you're barking.
Shut up!
Are you coming to Quidditch? I'd like to, but I'm busy. Did you see him?
Hey, Harry.
Hi, Padma, Pavati.
Can you make it to a DA meeting later?
Well, we're supposed to be meeting Professor Trelawney.
She's going to interpret a dream I had.
Well, can you come after that?
I don't know. Meet us at divination and we can tell you then. Bye.
Bye.
What was that about?
Don't ask me. Pam has been funny with me ever since the Yule Ball.
She's still upset because you didn't dance with her.
She's not said anything.
Oh, Ron. With girls, it's what we don't say that matters.
You should write a book. Translating mad things girls do so boys can understand them.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Isn't that Michael Corner?
Incendio!
Hi, is it true there's a DA meeting later? I heard you'd found somewhere for the DA to meet.
What? This is supposed to be secret.
It's all right. I heard it from Ernie, who heard it from Neville.
We'll see you there then, yeah?
Yeah, okay. I don't know if Terry or Anthony knows. You'd better tell them. I'll tell Ginny if I see her.
Why is he going to tell Ginny?
Dead easy. How did you do? Want to practice?
Is that Professor Bin's homework for History of Magic?
Yeah, we've got to list 5 talking gargoyles. I've looked in Hogwarts at history, but it doesn't say where they are.
I can't even remember Bin's talking about gargoyles. Is that boring? Can I borrow your notes, Hermione?
No!
Terrific.
Can you let me know when you find them all? That'd be cool.
Yeah, okay.
We'll need to keep our eyes and ears open. There are gargoyles all over Hogwarts, but only some of them can talk.
Hi.
I think there's a talking gargoyle somewhere near here.
Been in the Daily Prophet today, Potter.
Are you a talking gargoyle?
Do you normally talk to ones that can't speak?
I don't normally talk to gargoyles.
Or should imagine many gargoyles are grateful for that.
Thanks for talking to us. Let's go.
She didn't seem very happy.
That's one gargoyle found.
Potter, Weasley, Miss Granger, I have a little task for you. By you, I mean Gryffindor's 2 new prefects.
Yes, Professor?
I am standing here in expectation of a group of first-year boys arriving for detention. However, by all reports, they're hiding in the divination tower instead. Please tell them to come here immediately.
Of course, Professor McGonagall.
What's up with these midgets? There's no way I would have ignored Professor McGonagall when I was a first year.
No, of course not, Ronald. In your first year, all you did was fight a troll, save an illegal dragon, and ignore the advice of Professor Dumbledore so Harry could fight Professor Quirrell.
Let's go to the divination tower.
If you need to practice your charms, you can always talk to Professor Flitwick. We can go to his class later.
Do you know Percival Pratt's password?
Me? No. Now that Oogle Stump fellow, you know, in that hall near the viaduct, he's a portrait with answers.
Look at Potty. Only friends easy.
Dragon's Egg.
May your courage hold. Off on another adventure?
Incendio!
Professor Umbridge will sort him out.
You're so funny.
Did you see Potter and potions? He got another 0.
I've got... Okay.
Do you know the password for Percival Pratt's portrait?
Well, I did. Which is to say, I have known the answer to that, but I don't know it now. Aha! You could try talking to the portrait of Gifford Abbott at the bottom of the staircase. He's an excellent chap.
Accio! Depulso! Wingardium Leviosa!
Bye, Harry.
Keep it up, Master Potter.
Do you know Percival Pratt's password? Does that mean yes or no?
You're on a quest, are you not? Well, I shall not fail you. This password is absurd. That's the password, not a description of it. Well, both, actually. How absurd.
Yeah, thanks. This password is absurd.
Solved the riddle. Well done, you. It seems that now a reward is due. Pass, my friend, and enter through. I open now this way to you.
This password is absurd.
Yet now it has occurred, and so I must be stern. In a world that sets out...
Bet Filch would tie us up in those and feed us to the merman if he could. Accio! Depulso! Incendio!
We've been looking for you two. We found somewhere for the DA to practice. I hope you're not breaking school rules.
We wouldn't dream of it, would we, Fred? Not with so many prefects around. We're merely storing items where they won't disturb oversensitive individuals, like Umbridge and Filch. Will you give us a hand? We need someone to go up inside the boathouse. We'll lift the boxes up to you, then if you can pop them in the boat, it will be much appreciated.
And it's Harry Potter. He's past the starting line. He's climbing up the ladders.
You need to lift the cover off each boat. Pop the boxes inside and cover them up. Then put the cover back and it's mission accomplished. Okay, Harry, we'll pass the boxes up. Just put them in the boat. Brilliant!
Yeah! Cool. Right! This is going to be so good. No problem!
That's the way!
Okay! Almost there! Keep going! Done it!
We knew you wouldn't let us down!
Yeah!
Brilliant! Okay, now cover the box up with a tarpaulin.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Brilliant! Come on down! I think he's earned a reward. How about a little preview? Careful. Ron and Hermione might have to put us in detention.
What is in those boxes?
Want to find out? Then cast Reducto or Incendio on that box.
Yeah, think of it as helping us with our research.
That was amazing!
Glad you think so.
And thank you for helping with our research.
What research?
You just proved the fireworks are idiot-proof.
We better go. See you at the DA meeting. 7th floor, room of requirement.
Cool.
We'll be there.
Incendio!
There's Susan. We should tell her about the Room of Requirement.
What's she doing with Crab and Goyle?
You think you're special just because your aunt's in the ministry. My father reckons your aunt's a troublemaker. Someone will teach her a lesson.
Please, go away! Harry! Hermione! Ron! Hey! Harry, please help!
Oh, look! They've come to save their little friend. Come on then, Potter. What are you gonna do?
How can we get past?
You'll have to use your wand.
Let's jinx the toe rags.
We have to get them away from Susan so we can talk to her.
Dirthead!
Stupefy!
Thanks. You were brilliant.
Don't worry. I'm sure you do the same for us.
I wish I was as good as you at dueling.
Then you should come to our DA meeting. It's on the 7th floor in the Room of Requirement.
Great. Thanks.
Come on, we need to get to Arrowhead.
Incendio! Wingardium Leviosa!
We should go to the common room soon.
Mum would love that.
Even the minister says he's mad. Slytherins are so immature.
Hi, Harry.
All right.
I'm going to get a job at the ministry when I leave. Father's so well connected. It's a shame for those people with lesser parentage.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Slytherin for the cup.
If they really want to reform education here, they should send all the Gryffindors. Let's face it, they're all dickholes.
Come on, we need to get to Arrowhead.
I really want to go to Hogsmeade next time. Are you coming?
Let's go and check what we need for the next one.
Wingardium Leviosa! Hey.
books from Diagon Alley. I think I forgot one.
You don't know where the other talking gargoyles are, do you?
I haven't seen another gargoyle since the one on that plinth disappeared.
What happened to him?
About a year ago, some boy flew through here being chased by a dragon. It knocked my friend right over the edge. Come back and talk to me sometime, won't you? This is a great place for a picnic. Come around any time.
It wasn't your fault, Harry.
Do you think they're all that mental?
There's a talking gargoyle somewhere near here.
What's Colin doing?
Hi, Colin. What are you doing? I tried to take a photograph of some Slytherins bullying a first year, you know, so we'd have evidence, but they threw my camera on the roof.
Don't worry, Harry will get it back for you.
You will? Thanks, Harry, that's brilliant. It's up there. How are you going to get it? Whatever you do, I bet it'll be cool.
Who keeps planting these things?
We'll help, Harry.
No plant's going to stop Harry. Depulso! Wingardium Leviosa! Oh! We make a great team, don't we, Harry? Oh, wow!
Oh, well done.
Reparo! Great, Harry! I'll stand down here to catch it.
Well done, Harry. Try using Wingardium Leviosa to pass it down to us.
Leviosa! I've got it, thanks. Harry, you're the best.
Be careful on your way down, Harry.
Wow, Harry, thanks! You're great! I wish I could cast magic like that. Just wait till I tell Dennis. Harry Potter helped me get my camera back. Dennis will be so jealous. Harry, do you think you could tell him the story of how you got my camera back?
Maybe Harry will tell Dennis if you bring him to the DA meeting.
Yeah, of course. I'm not going to miss any of those meetings. Harry, you're going to be a great teacher, I know it.
Come to the Room of Requirement on the 7th floor.
Yeah, okay, I'll be there. Is it okay if I bring my camera? No, probably not. We don't want photos of a secret meeting. I won't bring it then. Great, no problem. Thanks again, Harry. I'll see you later. Bye.
I think he's eaten too many chocolate frogs. His brother's worse.
Yes, well, at least they both believe Harry. We need as many people on our side as we can get.
Incendio! You're not funny. Incendio! Reparo!
Did you see Potter and Pope?
Hi, we're looking for talking gargoyles. Can you, talk?
Yes.
Great.
Glad you think so.
Can I ask you a question? Are you happy with your position in life?
No, I'm not. I'd much rather be south-facing.
Let's go.
Maybe I should talk to someone, see if we can get him moved.
Yeah, we could stick him in Umbridge's office. That'd serve her right. Might be a bit cruel to the gargoyle, though. 3 down, 2 to go. Wonder where they are.
Are you still keeping your eyes open for gargoyles?
Let's go and do our homework. I wouldn't want to get the dreadful like some people do. Is Potter always that mad? I think he must be.
I hope they arrest Dumbledore soon.
I can't believe Potter's still doing the space round here.
What's stupider than 2 Hufflepuffs flying the broom backwards? A Gryffindor trying to play Quidditch.
Umbridge is the best.
Stupefy! Take this!
Stupefy!
Potato! Expelliarmus! Hermione!
Poor old Potter must be so upset.
Professor Snape can see how much of a moron Potter really is.
I'm going to get a job at the Ministry where Father's so well connected. It's a shame for those people with lesser parentage.
Stupefy! Stop it!
Are you sure you're ready to leave the hospital wing?
Yeah, come on, we've got things to do.
Incendio!
Depulso!
Nice one, Harry.
Isn't that Anthony? Let's tell him.
Hiya, Harry. How do I find the Room of Requirement?
You've heard too. Come to the 7th floor and think about how much you really need to find the room, and the door will appear.
Okay. I don't know if Terry or Michael knows. You better tell them. See you.
Incendio! Excuse me, can I use your shortcut, please?
No, you'll have to talk to me if you want to use the shortcut. You mean he'll have to talk to me? Neither of you knows what you're talking about.
Can't I talk to all of you?
You could, but it wouldn't do any good. If you could find where I am, then I could let you in.
I have to find you. Right. Depulso! Excuse me, can you talk?
No!
But you just did.
No, I didn't!
And who did?
She did! That one there! The one with the bushy hair!
My hair is not bushy. Ron, is my hair bushy?
No. Well, only a bit.
It's been windy, and I've been busy.
Great. We only need to find one more.
Depulso! Wingardium Leviosa!
somewhere interesting?
Some timetable.
Depulso! Wingardium Leviosa!
Get me out of here! Hello? Hermione? Hermione's Angelina! Some Slytherins have smashed up the trophy room and they've gone for Filch! I'm locked in!
We'd better get her out. If Filch catches her, Umbridge will ban Gryffindor from playing Quidditch forever.
And that would be the end of the world, wouldn't it? Come on, let's find a way to get Angelina out.
Need some help?
Wingardium Leviosa!
Hey, Angelina!
Harry, about time too. I thought you'd left me. Malfoy took my wand. We need to clear everything up before those Slytherins come back with Filch. Come on, quick!
Wingardium Leviosa!
Have you been practicing without telling?
That's it! Keep casting! If we get caught, we'll never be allowed to play Quidditch again! That's it, Harry. We've almost done it.
Reparo!
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 If only they hadn't taken my wand.
Want a hand? Here we go.
She's in here.
Got you.
What's the problem, Mr. Filch?
I don't know what's been going on here, but I'm keeping my eye on all of you lot.
Thanks, Harry.
That's okay. We found somewhere for the DA to practice. Up on the 7th floor.
That's great. I'll bring Alicia and Katie with me. See you later.
Wingardium Leviosa! There have been loads of good Quidditch players. I'm not going to win any trophies this year.
Hey, look at this! Minerva McGonagall's name next to your dad's.
Yeah. I wonder if it's because she was head of Gryffindor House then, too.
Hogwarts is full of surprises.
Tragic demise of Ministry of Magic worker. Roderick Bowman died. Depulso!
Gryffindor.
I've never tasted butterbeer. I was going to, but I lost my bottle.
Not you again.
Slytherins are supreme.
What?
Ha! You're not that supreme after all, are you?
Off on another adventure?
Hi, Harry.
I'm just glad the sorting hat for being slithered.
Incendio! Nice one, Harry. Wingardium Leviosa! Incendio!
I'm missing 3 cars.
Incendio! I can't believe Snape's in the Order.
Ignore them, Harry.
Ah, Potter. After your last feeble attempt at potion making, I expect you to write 12 inches of parchment on the properties of Moonstone. No excuses.
But I've already got lots of homework.
And Potter, anything less than acceptable, and you will suffer my displeasure.
Incendio!
Great. Just what I needed. What a complete git.
I know just the book you need. If we're passing the library, you can check it there.
Is Potter always that mad?
Wingardium Leviosa!
Thanks. Now I've really got the creeps.
Wretched children.
Incendio!
Thanks. Now I've really got the creeps.
You've not visited.
Depulso!
Do you think Potter's right about I read it. I think Potter's lied about how.
You didn't have to do that.
Slytherins are supreme. I don't think.
If I didn't have to open, I'd leave you out here, Potter. Seen and not heard.
Husfield?
Scurrilous scoundrel.